This series of videos is designed to help you apply very basic rules to your training. This is in the absence of a personal trainer or me watching you and making sure that what you are doing is both safe and effective in every movement. My biggest focal point when it comes to safety is to ensure that your back, your lower back is safe. Yes, there are knees and shoulders, and there's so many elements of our bodies that could be injured while we move. But your lower back is something that is precious, and 99% of people that I have encountered in the training environment do have inherently weak cores as a consequence of the lifestyle that we lead, which is relatively sedentary. That's another discussion. Part of the process around me, while I'm outside your body and watching to make sure that your lower back stays safe, is that I like to see that your upper body is tall and that you're standing, I refer to it as standing proud. If you are tall and standing proud, then invariably your lower back will be strong and supported, and there's a natural core activation that would take place without you maybe even consciously realizing it. So when I train with my ladies, I will often say to them, stick out your chest, stick out your tailbone. So if I stand, and I'm standing sideways to you now, and I relax completely, you can see that my shoulders drop forwards, they're rounded around my chest or my pectoral muscles, and my tummy sticks out a little bit at the front, my glutes drop and sag, and my hips protrude slightly forwards, as well as my tailbone. But if I lift my tailbone, stick out my tailbone, and I stick out my chest, my back becomes beautifully tall and elongated. While I'm doing that, it is impossible for me to not have activated my core without thinking about it. Okay, if you feel that you would like to work your core a little more to support your back just a little more, the easiest way that I can describe to you to do that, or ask you to do that, is to imagine that somebody's about to punch you in your tummy. I know it sounds quite aggressive, but just imagine, or you're lying somewhere and your children come and jump on your stomach. What is the first thing that you do? You brace yourself. You don't stick out your tummy. You don't try and make a six-pack. You don't suck in your belly button. All you do is you brace. And if you can learn how to brace in that way effectively while sticking out your tailbone, sticking out your chest, and holding yourself as tall as possible, you will have effectively activated your core, and you will make sure that your vertebra stays in the best possible alignment while doing your movements as safely as possible. And that is in any angle of my upper body. If I bend over, stick out my tailbone, stick out my chest, and my back is beautifully straight. Okay, it's quite a simple process. It does feel a bit silly because of the way that I frame it, but please try it. It doesn't look as ridiculous as it feels. In fact, it looks quite smart.